The Red Record, Chapter 2, Lynch Law Statistics. From the record published in the Chicago Tribune, January 1st, 1894, the following computation of lynching statistics is made referring only to the colored victims of lynch law during the year 1893. Arson, September 15th, Paul Hill, Carrollton, Alabama. September 15th, Paul Archer, Carrollton, Alabama. September 15th, William Archer, Carrollton, Alabama. September 15th, Emma Fair, Carrollton, Alabama. Suspected robbery, December 23rd, unknown Negro, Fannin, Mississippi. Assault, December 25th, Calvin Thomas, near Bainbridge, Georgia. Attempted assault, December 28th, Tillman Green, Columbia, Louisiana. Incendiarism, January 26th, Patrick Wells, Quincy, Florida. February 9th, Frank Harrell, Dickory, Mississippi. February 9th, William Fielder, Dickory, Mississippi. Attempted rape, February 21st, Richard Mays, Springfield, Missouri. August 14th, Doug Hazelton, Carrollton, Georgia. September 1st, Judge McNeil, Cadiz, Kentucky. September 11th, Frank Smith, Newton, Mississippi. September 16th, William Jackson, Nevada, Missouri. September 19th, Riley Gully, Pineapple, Alabama. October 9th, John Davis, Shorterville, Alabama. November 8th, Robert Kennedy, Spartansburg, South Carolina. Burglary, February 16th, Richard Foreman, Grenada, Mississippi. Wife beating, October 14th, David Jackson, Covington, Louisiana. Attempted murder, September 21st, Thomas Smith, Roanoke, Virginia. Attempted robbery, December 12th, 4 unknown Negroes near Selma, Alabama. Race prejudice, January 30th, Thomas Carr, Kosciuszko, Mississippi. February 7th, William Butler, Hickory Creek, Texas. August 27th, Charles Tart, Lyon Station, Mississippi. December 7th, Robert Greenwood, Cross County, Arkansas. And July 14th, Alan Butler, Lawrenceville, Illinois. Thieves, October 24th, 2 unknown Negroes, Knox Point, Louisiana. Alleged barn burning, November 4th, Edward Wagner, Lynchburg, Virginia. November 4th, William Wagner, Lynchburg, Virginia. November 4th, Samuel Motlaw, Lynchburg, Virginia. November 4th, Eliza Motlaw, Lynchburg, Virginia. Alleged murder, January 21st, Robert Landry, St. James Parish, Louisiana. January 21st, Chicken George, St. James Parish, Louisiana. January 21st, Richard Davis, St. James Parish, Louisiana. December 8th, Benjamin Minter, Berlin, Alabama. December 8th, Robert Wilkins, Berlin, Alabama. December 8th, Joseph Gevins, Berlin, Alabama. Alleged complicity in murder. September 16th, Valson Julian, Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. September 16th, Basil Julian, Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. September 16th, Paul Julian, Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. September 16th, John Willis, Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. Murder, June 29th, Samuel Thorpe, Savannah, Georgia. June 29th, George S. Riken, Waynesboro, Georgia. June 30th, Joseph Byrd, Wilburton, Indian Territory. July 1st, James Lamar, Darien, Georgia. July 28th, Henry Miller, Dallas, Texas. July 28th, Ada Ayers, Walterboro, South Carolina. July 28th, Alexander Brown, Bastrop, Texas. July 30th, W.G. Jameson, Quincy, Illinois. September 1st, John Ferguson, Lawrence, South Carolina. September 1st, Oscar Johnston, Berkeley, South Carolina. September 1st, Henry Ewing, Berkeley, South Carolina. September 8th, William Smith, Camden, Arkansas. September 15th, Staples Green, Livingston, Alabama. September 29th, Hiram Jacobs, Mount Vernon, Georgia. September 29th, Lucien Mannett, Mount Vernon, Georgia. September 29th, Higher Bevington, Mount Vernon, Georgia. September 29th, Weldon Gordon, Mount Vernon, Georgia. September 29th, Parr Strickland, Mount Vernon, Georgia. October 20th, William Dalton, Cartersville, Georgia. October 27th, M.B. Taylor, Wise Courthouse, Virginia. October 27th, Isaac Williams, Madison, Georgia. November 10th, Miller Davis, Center Point, Arkansas. November 11th, John Johnston, Auburn, New York. September 27th, Calvin Stewart, Langley, South Carolina. September 29th, Henry Coleman, Denton, Louisiana. October 18th, William Richards, Somerville, Georgia. October 18th, James Dixon, Somerville, Georgia. October 27th, Edward Jenkins, Clayton County, Georgia. November 9th, Henry Boggs, Fort White, Florida. November 14th, 3 unknown Negroes, Lake County Junction, Florida. November 14th, D.T. Nelson, Varney, Arkansas. November 29th, Newton Johns, Baxley, Georgia. December 2nd, Lucius Holt, Concord, Georgia. December 10th, 2 unknown Negroes, Richmond, Alabama. July 12th, Henry Fleming, Columbus, Mississippi. July 17th, unknown Negro, Briarfield, Alabama. July 18th, Meredith Lewis, Roseland, Louisiana. July 29th, Edward Bill, Dresden, Tennessee. August 1st, Henry Reynolds, Montgomery, Tennessee. August 9th, unknown Negro, McCreary, Arkansas. August 12th, unknown Negro, Brantford, Florida. August 18th, Charleston Walton, Morganfield, Kentucky. August 21st, Charles Tate, near Memphis, Tennessee. August 28th, Leonard Taylor, Newcastle, Kentucky. September 8th, Benjamin Jackson, Quincy, Mississippi. September 14th, John Williams, Jackson, Tennessee. July 30th, unknown Negro, Wingo, Kentucky. Poisoning wells, August 18th, 2 unknown Negroes, Franklin Parish, Louisiana. Alleged well poisoning, September 15th, Benjamin Jackson, Jackson, Mississippi. September 15th, Mahala Jackson, Jackson, Mississippi. September 15th, Louisa Carter, Jackson, Mississippi. September 15th, W.A. Haley, Jackson, Mississippi. September 16th, Rufus Bigley, Jackson, Mississippi. Insulting whites, February 18th, John Hughes, Moberly, Missouri. June 2nd, Isaac Lincoln, Fort Madison, South Carolina. Murderous assault, April 20th, Daniel Adams, Salina, Kansas. No offense, July 21st, Charles Martin, Shelby County, Tennessee. July 30th, William Steen, Paris, Mississippi. August 31st, unknown Negro, Yarborough, Texas. September 30th, unknown Negro, Houston, Texas. December 28th, Max Seegers, Brantley, Alabama. Alleged rape, July 7th, Charles T. Miller, Bardwell, Kentucky. August 10th, Daniel Lewis, Waycross, Georgia. August 10th, James Taylor, Waycross, Georgia. August 10th, John Chambers, Waycross, Georgia. Alleged stock poisoning, December 16th, Henry G. Givens, Nebro, Kentucky. Suspected murder, December 23rd, Sloan Allen, West Mississippi. Suspicion of rape, February 14th, Andy Blount, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Turning state's evidence, December 19th, William Ferguson, Adelaide, Georgia. Rape, January 19th, James Williams, Pickens County, Alabama. February 11th, unknown Negro, Forest Hill, Tennessee. February 26th, Joseph Hayne or Payne, Jellicoe, Tennessee. November 1st, Abner Anthony, Hot Springs, Virginia. November 1st, Thomas Hill, Spring Place, Georgia. April 24th, John Peterson, Denmark, South Carolina. May 6th, Samuel Gilliard, South Carolina. May 10th, Haywood Banks or Marksdale, Columbia, South Carolina. May 12th, Israel Halloway, Napoleonville, Louisiana. May 12th, unknown Negro, Wytheville, Virginia. May 30th, John Wallace, Jefferson Springs, Arkansas. June 30th, Samuel Bush, Decatur, Illinois. June 8th, L.C. Dumas, Gleason, Tennessee. June 13th, William Shortner, Winchester, Virginia. June 14th, George Williams, near Waco, Texas. June 24th, Daniel Edwards, Salina or Selma, Alabama. June 27th, Ernest Murphy, Daleville, Alabama. July 6th, unknown Negro, Poplar Head, Louisiana. July 6th, unknown Negro, Poplar Head, Louisiana. July 12th, Robert Larkin, Osceola, Texas. July 17th, Warren Dean, Stone Creek, Georgia. July 22nd, unknown Negro, Brantford, Florida. July 17th, John Cotton, Connorsville, Arkansas. July 22nd, Lee Walker, New Albany, Mississippi. July 26th, last name, Handy, Swansea, South Carolina. July 30th, William Thompson, Columbia, South Carolina. July 28th, Isaac Harper, Cholera, Alabama. July 30th, Thomas Preston, Columbia, South Carolina. July 30th, Handy Kegler, Columbia, South Carolina. August 13th, Monroe Smith, Springfield, Alabama. August 19th, Negro Tramp near Paducah, Kentucky. August 21st, John Nilsson near Leavenworth, Kansas. August 28th, Jacob Davis, Greenwood, South Carolina. September 12th, William Arkinson, McKinney, Kentucky. September 16th, unknown Negro, Centerville, Alabama. September 16th, Jesse Mitchell, Amelia, C.H., Virginia. September 25th, Perry Bratcher, New Boston, Texas. October 9th, William Lacey, Jasper, Alabama. October 22nd, John Gamble, Pikesville, Tennessee. Offenses charged are as follows. Rape, 39. Attempted rape, 8. Alleged rape, 4. Suspicion of rape, 1. Murder, 44. Alleged murder, 6. Alleged complicity in murder, 4. Murderous assault, 1. Attempted murder, 1. Attempted robbery, 4. Arson, 4. Incendiarism, 3. Alleged stock poisoning, 1. Poisoning wells, 2. Alleged well poisoning, 5. Burglary, 1. Wife beating, 1. Self-defense, 1. Suspected robbery, 1. Assault and battery, 1. Insulting whites, 2. Malpractice, 1. Alleged barn burning, 4. Stealing, 2. Unknown offense, 4. No offense, 1. Race prejudice, 4. Total, 159. Lynchings by state. Alabama, 25. Arkansas, 7. Florida, 7. Georgia, 24. Indian Territory, 1. Illinois, 3. Kansas, 2. Kentucky, 8. Louisiana, 18. Mississippi, 17. Missouri, 3. New York, 1. South Carolina, 15. Tennessee, 10. Texas, 8. Virginia, 10. Record for the year 1892. While it is intended that the record here presented shall include specially the lynchings of 1893, it will not be amiss to give the record for the year preceding. The facts contended for will always appear manifest that not 1/3 of the victims lynched were charged with rape, and further, that the charges made embraced a range of offenses from murders to misdemeanors. In 1892, there were 241 persons lynched. The entire number is divided among the following states: Alabama, 22. Arkansas, 25. California, 3. Florida, 11. Georgia, 17. Idaho, 8. Illinois, 1. Kansas, 3. Kentucky, 9. Louisiana, 29. Maryland, 1. Mississippi, 16. Missouri, 6. Montana, 4. New York, 1. North Carolina, 5. North Dakota, 1. Ohio, 3. South Carolina, 5. Tennessee, 28. Texas, 15. Virginia, 7. West Virginia, 5. Wyoming, 9. Arizona Territory, 3. Oklahoma, 2. Of this number, 160 were of Negro descent. 4 of them were lynched in New York, Ohio, and Kansas. The remainder were murdered in the South. 5 of this number were females. The charges for which they were lynched covered a wide range. They are as follows: rape, 46. Murder, 58. Rioting, 3. Race prejudice, 6. No cause given, 4. Incendiarism, 6. Robbery, 6. Assault and battery, 1. Attempted rape, 11. Suspected robbery, 4. Larceny, 1. Self-defense, 1. Insulting women, 2. Desperado, 6. Fraud, 1. Attempted murder, 2. No offense stated. Boy and girl, 2. In the case of the boy and girl above referred to, their father, named Hastings, was accused of the murder of a white man. His 14-year-old daughter and 16-year-old son were hanged and their bodies filled with bullets. Then the father was also lynched. This was in November 1892 at Jonesville, Louisiana.